Hi everybody, so today is Saturday. I am out for a couple hours this morning by myself. It's been kind of nice, but it's so busy on the weekends where we are in New Jersey. Like I really wonder if it's like this in other states, other areas. It's so crowded here, it just gives me anxiety. Not really, but it's just like there's cars everywhere. I went to Once Upon a Child this morning. Tried to get there like right after they opened. I pretty much did. They opened at 10. I got there around 10:30 and the parking lot was already almost full. The store was already busy. I was thinking I was gonna like beat the crowds by getting there a little bit early, but I think everybody had the same idea. And I feel like more and more people are shopping at stores like that, like kids thrift stores and just thrift stores in general, because everything is so expensive. I went there trying to find a coat for Paisley because she doesn't have a winter coat yet, and you know, we're getting into November and she's gonna need one soon if we're gonna play outside, whatever. She needs a winter coat. And they didn't really have anything for her. They had a couple that I like pulled out and I was like, oh, that's nice, and then I looked at the tag and it was $30. Then another one was $35 and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like what? That's like the price you'd pay in like a regular store for something brand new. Like, why is it so expensive for a used coat? A couple years ago they were like $12, $10. I remember getting one for Paisley. I know I got her at least one coat from that store. It was a different one in a different town. It was $10, so that's what I was expecting to pay for a coat, and now I couldn't even get one because that's way too expensive. So I did get a couple things from Once Upon a Child. I got Paisley 2 pairs of winter pajamas. I got Noah a couple shirts because he doesn't have enough long sleeve shirts, and I got him a pair of pants because he doesn't have enough pants. Anyway, I am at Goodwill now because I'm gonna go in and see if there's any kids coats here. Just check and just browse a little bit. I probably should be home. I don't know. I really don't want to go home. I want to stay out and get lunch and stuff, but I always feel guilty doing that. Maybe I will. I was thinking about it. I knew I was coming out like a day ago, like yesterday. So all day yesterday I was like, oh, I get to go out by myself. Maybe I'll get myself some lunch. And now that I'm out, I feel like I shouldn't get lunch because I'm not bringing back everybody else's lunch. Or I feel like I need to ask everybody if they want lunch, and then it just gets expensive. And like, what if I just want to go to Wawa and get a sub? Am I not allowed to do that? I don't know. I got my sub. I think I'm gonna eat in the car where it's nice and quiet. At Goodwill, I got Cedarmont Kids Classic Christmas Carols for the car, and I'll tell you why in a second. I got some flashcards for Paisley. Maybe these can go in her stocking. That's what I got them for. And I got just a long sleeve cotton t-shirt. It says Bama on there, or Alabama, because we're moving to Alabama. Just kidding. Maybe. I don't know yet. I don't know where we're moving, but I thought this would be good for sleeping. Just a long sleeve, comfortable, big shirt to sleep in. And then I found this one. It's just a t-shirt, but it's by Land's End. And it's just a pretty coral colored t-shirt. I don't know if I'll wear it now or save it for spring and summer. I don't know, but that was my Goodwill stuff. And I got this CD because, let me know if you guys feel the same way, but I'm so sick and tired of the same Christmas music playing on the radio every year. And I don't have like any radio services, I don't pay for music or anything on my phone, so it's just the radio pretty much. I did download an app, Odyssey I think it was called. It was a music app. Maybe they have some songs on there, but I tried playing it through my car the other day and it would not connect, and I think it has something to do with my watch being connected to the car or something. I don't know, I couldn't figure it out, but this seems much easier for me. Just pop the CD in there and we'll get some Christmas songs. We got Joy to the World, Silent Night, We Three Kings, Angels We Have Heard on High. We got some good classic Christmas songs here. I don't know how it's gonna sound because I've never listened to this before, but anyway, I thought that would be cute to play for the kids in the car and get some good Christmas music that's not like that stupid one that I'm so sick of, that stupid Mariah Carey song that they play non-stop every year, and I want to rip my ears off every time I hear it. You guys know which one I'm talking about. All I want for Christmas is you. Yeah, hate that one. I'm so tired of it. There's gotta be new Christmas music, right? Isn't someone coming out with new Christmas music? Any of these artists? And can we make it actually about Christmas? And not about like who's under your tree? And what they're wearing and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna eat some lunch. So I want to show you what I got from...
I got the presents!
No presents tomorrow. What I got from Once Upon a Child, I got Paisley these cute little pajamas, and I like that they don't have feet on them because the footy pajamas are very slippery. What? In the cabinet. Look, I put them towards the back. Look better, I put them towards the back. We also got... Paisley, excuse me. We got some Rudolph pajamas. They're so cute. She could wear them the whole winter, not just for Christmas.
Hi, Rose. Hi,
Can you watch out, please, so I can show my stuff?
Okay.
Thank you. Noah needed a pair of pants, so I found him these. That'll be good. And then I just got him a couple shirts because I think I said before he needed more shirts. So I got a black like thermal from Cat and Jack, and then another Cat and Jack gray. And then this one is actually from Gap. Fancy. It was only $4.50. I'm surprised because normally stuff from Gap or like nice brands will be the stuff that's like $7 and $8, but that was only $4. So yeah, and I think next time I go to Once Upon a Child, I'm going to go to the one that I went to before we moved, and it's in a different town. And I think it was a little bit nicer, and I'll see how the prices are. Like maybe this one that I've been going to is just more expensive. I don't know, or maybe the prices went up for both of them. But I'll try the other one next time. Okay, hi again, new day. It is now Wednesday. I'm out of breath. I just ran up the stairs, and then down the stairs, and then up the stairs again. And that's too much for me to handle. It's Wednesday night. It is 6:58, and I just came upstairs to get a break from everybody for just a couple minutes. I really need to do this like throughout the day. I just need to come upstairs, close the door, and have a couple minutes to myself where no one's calling my name or asking me for anything or needing me for something. Like, I really need to make that like a habit, but so far I haven't. So anyway, the kids are downstairs. They're allowed back on their screens. This is like one of my #1 struggles as a parent these days, is balancing the screen thing. The tablets, the computer, that's always the default. That's always the thing that they gravitate to as soon as they're bored, as soon as they don't know what to do with themselves, go on the tablet, go on the computer. It's never anything else. Unless I take that away, then they will eventually find something else to do. But anyway, yeah, it's like the hardest thing for me, and I keep like trying to make schedules and rules, and we do pretty much have like a schedule that we stick to with it, but sometimes I still feel like it's too much. And I feel like it's too much because that's still the #1 thing that they want to do. Like, if they're bored, like that's what they want to do. I don't know. So I hate that that's how it is. So that's what makes me feel like they're on it too much, but they're just waiting for that. It feels like all day long they're just waiting for the time that they can go back on the computers. But anyway, the main thing I wanted to talk about here was how I'm trying to understand how parents, like, a long time ago, before, because we had TV since like what, the 1950s or something, maybe earlier. I guess it was around the 1950s when people started having TVs, so there's been TV, but like before then, what did parents do when they needed a break? When they like needed their kids to leave them alone and they needed some quiet and they just needed like just a little peace and quiet for a little while. What did they do with their kids? Like, how did they manage that? Because I feel like if I took screens away, if I was like, you know what, we're just going to have screens on the weekend, or you're not going to have them all day until after dinner. If I said that, like, how would I get my break? How would I get some quiet time? I feel like it gives them a little bit of a break too. Not that they really need one, I guess, but it makes them calm down. Like, I don't know. It keeps them mellowed out a little bit for a little while, which I feel like is good for me. It's gotta be good for them too, right? I don't know, what did kids do before there was TV? Or like, I know there's some families who just like don't do screens, or they only do it on the weekends. So what do those families do? How do those moms, parents survive without that? I'm gonna try to figure that out. I'm gonna go on to Facebook groups. I'm gonna see what I can find from other parents, other moms, and see, 'cause I don't know. I guess it's not too bad, the amount of time that they're on it, but when like you add it up, it's like a couple hours in the morning, a couple hours in the afternoon, and a couple hours between like dinner and bed, like it adds up to a lot. So, and here comes Paisley. That was my 6 minutes of a break. What?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry again? Do you want to show everybody your cute pajamas?
Yeah.
You want to show them? So we got Rudolph and Rudolph's little friend on here. We got these from the used kids store. They're so cute. Stand up so we can see them. Stand up. Yeah, they're so cute. We like them, right?
I see.
You want to see yourself? I'll get out of the picture. That's you in your pajamas. Yeah. You hungry though? I wanted to show you guys my amazing dinner I made. It's homemade macaroni and cheese. That's what we're having for dinner.
Wow.
So amazing. Here's Paisley's plate. It's classic kid food dinner. What do you think of the macaroni and cheese? Did you try it?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Wow, good. I'm glad you like it.
Hello.
Okay, so it is now over a week since when I first started this vlog, but I'm finally going to wrap it up and edit it and put it up. I wanted to give you guys a little update on Me Academy, which I'm pretty sure it's Me Academy and not My Academy because Mia is like the little robot, so it's Me Academy. That is going really well for Chase. I'm probably going to keep paying for it. I don't like the idea of having to pay monthly for homeschool because really, if you wanted to, you could do homeschool for absolutely free. But so far, trying to do things all on my own has not been going well. Like, I just get overwhelmed with having to be the teacher and teaching everything, and I just don't really want to be a teacher, honestly. And I feel like people might think that you have to be the teacher if you want to homeschool. But today, there's so many resources and so much stuff out there. There's like classes you can take, online programs, like all kinds of stuff where you don't even have to teach your kids any more than you want to. So for us, having the online thing and the videos and the PDFs and everything all there for me has been so helpful. So he's been doing like social studies, like I said. He's been doing culture and symbols and artifacts in social studies, and in science we've been doing life science and talking about how to collect data and how to keep track of your data and why scientists study the things they do and what we learn from it, and just stuff that we wouldn't have even probably touched on unless he asked me questions about it. Like, I wouldn't have sat down at the table and taught him a lesson on life science. Like, I probably just wouldn't have done that. We would have just gone with the flow of life, and if something came up and he had a question, we'd look it up together or something. That would probably be the extent of it, which for some people that's fine, and that's the way that they go about their whole schooling thing. I don't know. For me, I feel better knowing that, I feel better just knowing that we're following some kind of curriculum and hitting the topics, just hitting on a lot of different things. But yeah, it's been going really well. So if you're like me and you've been struggling at being the teacher, maybe look into that. It's $40 a month, but I know with like Black Friday coming up, I know they're having like a buy one get one thing if you buy like the whole year outright. So if it is not sponsored at all, but maybe one day. I don't think they have any kind of deal for me because I'm only doing one kid. It'd be nice if I could get a Black Friday deal and get it a little bit cheaper than $40 a month. That would be nice. But right now, I feel like it's worth it and it's going really well. Also, I have decided that I cannot step foot in the Catholic Church anymore. Like, I just feel convicted of this. I feel like it's not the right place to be. It doesn't feel good on my conscience to go to the Catholic Church. Like, I have so many issues with it. Here comes Madison. She's gonna be like, you're crazy sitting on the porch talking to yourself. Hold that thought. But yeah, I hate going. I keep thinking she's about to open the door again. I hate going to Catholic Mass, and I need to get out of it. Right now, we all go together as a family on Sundays. And I can't do it anymore. So I don't know. I was gonna try to just keep going and just stick it out until we move, and then find a different church that I like to go to, and maybe get the kids involved in like a youth group or something. Like, find a church that I really like, and then get the kids involved in that, and then Greg can keep taking them to Mass whenever, Sundays or Saturday or whenever he wants to bring them. But I wasn't going to go anymore after we move. I just want to go to a church that feels right and that I actually enjoy going to. But I don't know. I don't think I could keep going every single weekend until we move, because that might be like another 6 months, and it just feels so wrong for me to go there. So that is my predicament. I'm gonna have to tell Greg that I can't do it anymore, and see how that goes. I mean, I know he might not like it. I mean, I think he probably wants us all to keep going to church together, but I don't know. I feel like I need to make my own decision about which church I want to go to. I just feel like I need to be able to, make my own choice on that one. So maybe we can figure out something else we can do as a family to incorporate God into our lives as a family. Maybe something that we can all kind of enjoy together. I don't know. Maybe we should all sit down and read the Bible together on Sundays or something. I don't know. Pray for me. But I'm going to go ahead and end this here, and leave me a sunflower in the comments if you guys watched my whole video. Thank you so much for watching till the end if you did. And yeah, I'll see you guys all for my next video. Bye.